Call it Motown, call it the Motor City. To Lions fans, this is home. Ford Field in downtown Detroit. Coming up, a terrific matchup to decide who represents the NFC in the Super Bowl. It's the Seattle Seahawks and the Detroit Lions on Sunday Night Primetime. Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. We are set for a good one. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And they'll force him out of bounds right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll manage to break a tackle, get this forward for a couple. And it's second down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 8.
Good. 180.
Once again, it's Gibbs. Room to run at the 40. And he's going to be taken down. 14 on the pickup. Good for a Lions first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
First down, and they stick with Gibbs. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss, and it's second down.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. the ground. This is Gibbs. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses.
A loss of
now
2
it's
on the
third
play.
down.
It's third down.
I think a little bit of what's happened here, Mike, is this offense is having some trouble matching the level of physicality of the defense. So physically, they're getting beat at the point of attack, and I think these last 2 plays are a great example why.
Third and long. From the gun, it's Mayfield. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away well short of the first down marker. The Lions will punt this ball away. This will be returnable from his own 15. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line.
Let's go now. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
To throw right away, here's Milrow. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Now it's Milrow. He'll get this into the hands of his running back. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. 16-yard pickup on that one. First down, Seattle.
A gain of 16 yards.
First
down, Seattle.
Milrow. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Again, it's Milrow. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now third and 10. Downfield, got a man, and he's got it. And he's in. Touchdown, Seahawks. What a catch and run by the tight end as he takes it into the end zone and finishes the play. Greg, you know what that's like. Tight end touchdown.
Mike, so often the tight ends are considered to be the possession guys, right? They're the guy you throw it to when you need an easy catch, you need a reliable target. But not this guy. He is a downfield weapon, and he just showed you right there what he's capable of.
Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Hey, alert 33. Point it right, point it right. Start.
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. 16 yards on the game. And a quick first down.
Now, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 43-yard line.
From the 43, here's 2nd down and 3. They go play action with Mayfield. That one underthrown and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 10 yards, the gain on the pitch and catch. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
That's already 2 catches for this guy, and we haven't even seen him hand the ball to him yet, and that's really what these running backs have become in the league. They're really just all-around weapons, and if the ground game's not working, you can go to the air, and vice versa. The more times this guy touches the ball, the better it is for this offense.
Now Milroe on first down. Now he takes off.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
Okay, ready?
From the 31, here's 2nd down and 4.
Unlock line. Unlock. Go.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry, and he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. Here comes 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
1 quarter down, 3 to go on the road to the Super Bowl. It's the Seahawks with the early lead. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. Third and inches. From the shotgun, it's Milroe. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets the first down with that catch.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Seahawks.
Out of the gun, it's Milroe. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
2nd and 5.
Come on.
A handoff as they try to run it here. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
3rd, they need 8.
79 Broncos, Panther 60.
Now Milroe on the run to the right. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Roger McCreary.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot to get his hands on the ball and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Mayfield to throw it here on first down. 30. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 98 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. In this case, the defense is thinking run. Got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Set to kick off.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. They'll return this from the 11. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 33, here's 2nd down and 7. On play action, Milrow. Downfield, he's got Horton. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A big play for Seattle. And even 30 yards.
At the 38-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Milrow. He'll go right and find his running back. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
On 2nd down, option going left. A nice nimble run as he manages to pick up 3.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. It's 3rd down and 4 yards to go.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
60 by 6.
We'll try to get this one on the ground. 1st down and more inside the 15. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Seattle. The extra point up and good. And the Seahawks will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And he looks past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's 2nd and 2. Straight ahead with Gibbs. Down the sideline, past the 45. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35. A gain there of 23 yards. 1st down, Detroit.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll return with more of the NFC Championship game after this. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It'll be first and goal. That's a gain of 28.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. And this is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game. And they're knocking on the door here, first and goal. At the very least, got to come away with some points. A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits. What do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal?
Now from the 7, it's second and goal.
Run. 180. Kings.
Mayfield. The ball's out. And no turnover here. One of the guards able to get the football and get on it to keep possession.
It's a loss of 8.
Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go until halftime. So the last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's third and goal.
180. Pistol.
Now Mayfield. That one taken in. Touchdown Detroit.
And that was just a great drive, really from start to finish, Mike. You could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. When you can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns, man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
The kick by Lutz is good. And the Lions will tie things up. We are all even at 14.
Lutz set to kick off.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This taken around the 11. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Red. Mustang 19. 19 Lions. Go.
On first and 10, it's Milrow. He'll let one go down the middle. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 45 yards. That's good for the Seahawks. First down.
Throwing now, Milrow on first down. Showing off the footwork, sliding down after a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 8.
Timeout Seahawks. That is their second as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half.
18, right in.
Throwing is Milrow. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Touchdown Seahawks. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. The extra point is up and through. And the Seahawks have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Final 9 seconds of this half, and the kick is away. Now return coming from the 7. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Point it right. 180.
On play action, Mayfield. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That is hard. And he's going to take this one all the way. 74 yards. Touchdown, Detroit.
Mike, I'm not sure how else to put it other than this is just a complete defensive breakdown. I mean, from where this ball was snapped, you simply have to just defend the end zone. And if they throw it short, come up and rally tackle. If they throw it in the end zone, high point the ball and knock it down. You cannot give up 6 points to end this half.
So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Both of these teams hoping to be the ones to lift the George Halas Trophy. Quarter number 3 of the NFC title game underway. Wow, they are hitting now. It's a tight game. He takes a big shot there on that return. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. The third quarter begins with a run. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
At the 21-yard line.
19 tight. 19 tight. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats.
To the air, it's Milrow. And left side, it's caught. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. They get 24 on that one. 1st down, Seattle. We'll put a man in motion to the right. Flush to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. That gets him to 100 yards exactly after that reception and gets his team a 1st down.
First down. It's a gain of 25 yards.
Now a handoff, running right. Face to run, inside the 20. And he'll be forced out of bounds. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a 1st down.
Let's go now. Crack on 80.
From the gun, it's Milrow. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Georgia. And the Lions are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Hey, left. Point it right. That.
On the ground, it's the tight end. And that'll give him a 1st down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
A run up the middle, it's good. A short gain up to the 20. Peyton Wilson that time in on the stop.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
They face 2nd down and 7. Now the former Ohio State Buckeye, here's Jake Hayden. And not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
First down away to the 26-yard line. And here's third down. This one's just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And some nifty running on the return to get some good yardage before he was taken down. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Handoff here, up the middle. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. Second down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Left side is caught by Horton. And they're gonna move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
That's good for a Seahawks.
Ready? They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
Here's Milrow to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll have 1st and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
First down.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third.
And he will power his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Seattle. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. No problem there on the extra point. And the Seahawks go up by 7. 28-21. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. Finding room at the 35. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line.
21 yards.
That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. It'll bring up 2nd down.
At the 46-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. That's to the left side and taken in by Smith. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down. Here's Mayfield. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
Second down throw from Mayfield. Looking middle of the field, it's complete. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. It's a gain of 10 yards. Good for a Lions first down. To throw is Mayfield. We'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 6. Baker to throw. That is caught. What a throw. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Lions. David his best for the playoffs. His 3rd touchdown of the game. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? You're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
Will Lutz set to kick off.
All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll get across the 20, welcome down the 23-yard line.
Their own 23-yard line.
Now Milroe on first down. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
The crowd making their presence felt. This is 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Milroe. 13 yards on that pass play. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
13 yards on
You get in these situations, 3rd down, tie game, 4th quarter. I mean, this is really where your quarterback makes his money. You're going to put your faith and say, all right, what is the best play for this offense to execute? And the game really rests in the hands of your quarterback. And he continues to come up with these 3rd down pickups and continues to extend this drive. He's got a shot to come away the hero and win this game here late. You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. Sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
From the 46-yard line, a 2nd down and 6. Quick hitting slant there, and they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
Second time they've connected on this drive. 19 yards out of this one.
That's another Seahawks.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10.
First down, Seahawks.
Now Milrow. This is intercepted. It's the linebacker, Jack Campbell.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
This is 1st and 10. That's quickly out to Smith. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
2 minutes to play in regulation. Back to crown the NFC champion after this. Here comes 2nd down. Here's Gibbs. And it doesn't appear that he got to that 1st down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
A massive play here. Late tie game, 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. Able to complete it to Ayuk. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard
shotgun. Mayfield forced to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2-minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. For that 1st down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
Good for the Lions. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Gibbs. That's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. Now Detroit's going to use their 2nd timeout, and the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the ballgame. They come up for 2nd and 2.
Point it right. Kings.
Now Mayfield. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
Well, these guys, it just seems like they've been doing this all season long, doesn't it, Mike? I mean, they have such a feel for the dramatic, and with this late touchdown, it might just be sending them to the Super Bowl.
Lutz for the extra point. His kick is good, and the Lions will go up by 7.
Makes the score Lions 35, Seahawks 28.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. Here's first down. From the shotgun, it's Milroe. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
At the 20-yard line.
Now it's Milroe. That is incomplete. So the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
So now after that last incompletion, this brings up a critical third down. And remember, Mike, they don't have to get it all here in one play. They've got third and fourth down. There's no punt. There's no kick. They've got to treat this like it's their final possession of the game, and they've got 2 downs to extend this drive.
On third down, Milroe. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. And the Lions are right back in this one.
And at this point on the sideline, Mike, it just has to feel like deja vu. I mean, really, the last 2 drives, same story. Continuing to drive, have something brewing, and then you just stall out in the exact same fashion. You can't put the ball in harm's way. You're not going to win a lot of football games if you do.
So it's a win here for the Lions. As their fans will celebrate, they claim the George Halas Trophy, champions of the NFC. Next stop, the Super Bowl. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win for the Lions as we say so long from downtown Detroit.